Sam, thanks for agreeing to do this interview.
Sure.
We'll go over the 5 value questions from entrepreneurship, my entrepreneurship class. Start off, the first one is a value in use. What would you say SEB Legal's, what would you have to say about SEB Legal's value in use?
Well, we try to offer our clients services that they need and are constantly looking at their businesses and what they're doing and trying to anticipate things that they could use and things and ways that we can improve what what they're doing and give ourselves more work at the same time. But so we're looking at we're constantly looking at the products or the services they're using and the things that they need, listening to them to make sure we can tailor services to their needs.
That's great. Okay, and next question is a value in exchange. Well, what do you think our clients or SEB Legal's clients feel about what they're getting for their dollar?
I've talked to a lot of our clients and they feel like many times we're underpriced. We're constantly shopping our competitors and talking to people about what others are charging and looking at the other services and prices in the market, and we try to be just slightly less than those. Recently I was with the owner of one of our clients and he told us that he felt like we were 40% underpriced and should raise our prices. And so I know a lot of our clients feel like they're getting a good service for a very good price. And we're like I said, we're constantly shopping and trying to figure out what the best thing we can do is and how cheap it is.
That's great. Okay, next question is our value in distribution. How readily available would you say our services are to the clients of SEB Legal?
So that depends on the service. With legal services, a lot of times people want a particular person working on their case.
Mm-hmm.
And how readily that's available depends on that particular attorney
Mm-hmm.
and how much they have going on at that time. Our goal is to have a fairly quick turnaround on simple projects.
Mm-hmm.
Turnaround time, the goal is a week. For bigger projects, of course, that takes longer. But we try to have good communication with our clients, let them know where we are and how we're going, so that they understand that we're working on it or when we'll be working on it. Hopefully, in our experience, a lot of attorneys don't do that. Clients feel like it's a black hole, that you send a request and it just disappears, and then all of a sudden one day an attorney calls back and goes, okay, I'm ready. And so we're trying to eliminate that with our business model so they understand where it is. And and if someone's really busy, we always try to offer an alternate. Look, we've got other attorneys who are very skilled at what you need, who are available and can help you right now, or if you want to wait, then you need to wait.
Yeah.
So.
All right. On to the next question. Value in finance. How would you say SEB Legal is doing financially?
So we've been fairly strong financially since we started. I've worked for other law firms where we've had staff meetings and the owners have come in and said, we're pretty sure we can make payroll this week. And so it's been a goal of mine from the inception to make sure we never encounter a situation like that there's always money in the bank so that the expenses and the bills are never a concern. Your average law firm that's running properly has a 20 to 30% profit margin, and the last time we looked at ours, we're about 28% overall, which is performing well given the range of 20 to 30%. We try to keep a lot of money cash on hand and in reserve for unexpected expenses. I've seen a lot of business owners just drain every last available penny for their own personal lifestyle and support that lifestyle. And that's never been one of our objectives. The objective's always been make sure the money's there so we can take care of the people who work here and have money for growth, and then we'll take home whatever's above and beyond that. So a lot of our profits are still within the company being used to fund growth.
Good to hear. All right. And value in fitness. How does SEB Legal stay on top of changes that may take place within our field?
So the attorneys here all are on email, like listserv lists, where we get emails that keep us on top of legal changes. We take those and we try to incorporate them into our business and into our procedures and things like that. We are constantly, that's from the legal side, we're constantly out looking at, like I said, shopping the competitors, seeing what they're offering and trying to adjust our services to match or be better than what they have, so that we can respond quickly to changes in the marketplace and the services and the packages of services that are being offered. I also spend time looking at national trends, what's happening, how are law firms changing their services nationally, so that maybe we can head off some of the trends and be one of the first to offer those in Utah. And so far it's just work, but it's a lot of homework and reading.
I'm sure. Well, that concludes our interview. Thank you very much, Sam.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks.